YouTube is your boy Keep Pookie coming in the house, talking about some Chicago Bears. So we're right around the corner, March the 9th. I think this is the last day that that you could franchise tag your players. Man, we so I looks like that the Bears are gonna probably franchise tag Allen Robinson, and I'm thinking they're gonna try to find their because of their quarterback situation. So after they find the quarterback, then I think they will extend them. So the really options for Allen Robinson is that they could tag him, they could extend him, or they could cut him, and we don't want to cut him because then so he could go to like the Green Bay Packers, and he knows we don't want him to go to the division. So, man, I know that Allen Robinson wants to stay with the Chicago Bears. He wants to lead in receivings. I know that he's under the 1,000 marks, so he'll be the number one receiver. And I think the last time that the Bears extended that franchise tagged a player was Ashon Joffrey. I think in 2016. I'm not sure if if that's true, but yeah. So, but I mean, I think if they get Deshaun Watson, I think Allen Robinson would stay with the Bears. And um, what I think bad part about the franchise tag, they could keep them, and then if they decide they want to get rid of, that you want to trade them, if he wants to go to a different team, that go. But I don't see them ever. If you wanted to go to Green Bay, I don't think that the Bears will definitely would trade him to an opponent in the division, and definitely not to Green Bay. And you know what? Chicago was his number one choice over Green Bay, so thank God, Allen Robinson, he picked the Bears over Green Bay Packers, because if he went to the Green Bay Packers, man, oh my God, him and Aaron Rodgers, shit, I just don't want to think about that, man. But we need to keep extend him, Allen Robinson. I really don't like extending players, because when you extend players, they don't live to the potential. Because all the time when they get their money, they don't produce. The next year, we saw that. Like with Jake Arrieta. I mean, he wanted to be extended, and he went to another team, and he was horrible and that stuff. So, and one week extended player like Eddie Jackson and Trevin Tavern, they're terrible. So Allen Robinson, he's definitely worth it, because he is like the number one star on the O line. It's all him. I mean, nobody. He's a star. He could teach Darnell Mooney be his he could teach him, because Darnell Mooney is right there. But he's young. He and Anthony Miller, they need to cut him, and he's just progressive. I don't know what happened to him. He was awesome in the 2018, and I think it was 2018 or 2019, and then he just fell apart, and like so they need to cut Anthony Miller. So, but yeah, extend Allen Robinson as soon as you can. I know that the Bears are probably gonna extend him and franchise tag him, so that they have him for 1 year. And I think it's 15 million a year. So, but yeah, you want to make him happy, and he's definitely produced, and he's definitely worth it, because I don't think there's anybody out there like that. The next Allen Robinson. I know that there's a couple wide receivers out there, but they don't have what Allen Robinson has. So, man, but I hope to God the Bears do franchise tag him and extend him, because you don't want to let him go, because because this is a tough season. 2021 is a tough schedule, so we need him. You know, so but yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen, man. If the Bears who are they gonna look for a quarterback? Thank God that they didn't get Carson Wentz. So, but we don't know if they're gonna even try to give a 1 year deal to Mitch Trubisky and give him another chance. He had so many chances. I think it's time to move on from Trubisky. He had his time. And he never shined. So, but we don't know. Hopefully, in a couple weeks, we'll know who is our quarterback, because I think, I don't know the when you could talk to free agents, soon. So, but yeah, if we get the quarterback that Allen Robinson wants, man, and he'll definitely want to stay here. So, hopefully he will hit over that he's under that 2,000 mark and be the number one receiver in Bears history. So yeah, this is King Pookie. If you are a Bears fan, just keep tuned to my channel. Give me a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell, and that will notify you every time I have a new video. And join the King Pookie Nation Army. And I'll see you guys in the next video.